Hello there, my name is Makors, and in this video I'd like to show you how to use Wimpy's BBS LipSync 2.0, which allows you to basically, create automatic lip sync. It's a bit challenging to install, but so that's why I'm making this video, to make it even more easier, even though there is an instruction. While this is my fourth time recording this video, so I did solve some issues while recording this video, so let's try it again. So the first thing you need to install is Python and FFmpeg and this project. Well, you don't need to install it. Basically, go out to this link and install Python. We go and download this one, and then go here and then download this installer 64-bit. Then click it and check add python.exe to path and install now. I already have Python installed. Let's see, Python, but it's a bit older version, but it should work fine. So here I have 3.13.2 and we downloaded 3.14.3. This is cool. Once you can double check by running this command, but if you open the command prompt before doing the installation, it's not gonna work. So you have to like close it, run it again, and then it would work. Python .version. Yeah, cool. Now we downloaded Python. Now we install FFmpeg. So for Windows, you click this one, you download this one. I already have Windows. Let's see, where is that? Where was that? Local disk C, and I have already installed over here. So once you have it installed, usually it looks like this, but I renamed mine. You see it has like a lot of extra information. I renamed it, I copied the path, then it says press Windows key and R, then sysdm.cpl, then advanced environment variables, then path, edit, and new, and then paste the path to build bin folder, but I already have it over here. So cool stuff, okay. And now, first, close command prompt, Windows R, cmd. Why is my desktop is flashing? I don't know. FFmpeg and version, and it would say the version. It's supposed to look like this. If it doesn't work, well, you have problems. You have to do something mixed over here. All right. Now everything works. We can download the repository itself. So code, download zip, and then, well, open that, lip sync, and then just like grab the folder and over here. So in the tutorial, it said you have to go and double click start.bat. Let's see. Yes, run. It's gonna check for dependencies, and it already has all dependencies installed. Or at least for me, but for you it's gonna take more time. One thing you have to do that didn't work for me is to go and copy this command, because some dependency wasn't working. So you gotta type in pip install and install. I already installed it, but for 1.13.12 and for 3.13 point something, it works by default. There is no need for. But with an audio library that is here required, it's for newer version after 3.13, I think. Anyways, now it works for me because I also run this command. Going back to the application settings, it says choosing the speech recognition model size. By default, it's base, and I think recommended is small. All right. Then we have here like additional properties, which is like have to be actually configured. So the first thing is you gotta add the rig. So here there are BBS model files. I already have installed them because I forgot to take them out. So I just basically place these this copy just like that, and then paste it just like this. Just pretend that I installed right now. And going back, so yeah, Now, for my model, I just gotta edit it, right-click, add body part, use the head bone, and then somewhere supposed to be mouth, and it's default one. And that's how it looks like by default. It looks like a Lego character. So now let's select the character. I already have some audio here.
Few hours later, Dipsy returned to the bunker.
It's some really old audio. Let's use that audio as an example. So here, I'm gonna copy the path to select audio, and it's called, for me, Primer Dialoga. It's in English, and so now we have to configure these mouth shapes path. So the thing is, it requires to use, where was that my model folder? No, that's FFmpeg. I don't need it already. These are only two available. So again, go to models. Then I'm gonna use mouth and pixel shapes, and we're gonna use these. So what it basically does, or rather how it actually works, you have to specify the texture path. It doesn't work by default like this, otherwise it's not gonna correctly export. So what you're gonna do is go assets, then models, then mouth, then pixel shapes. Is because I'm mimicking, or rather copying this path from assets here, and then that is gonna work. Make sure to add trailing dash, not dash, slash, because if you don't, it's the textures would like they would appear incorrectly. And then the base one is empty over here, empty. So let's try that. Let's try running. It's gonna take some time. Oh, I actually did one more thing that I should have done, but by default they go here into output. Let's see, and wait, and wait, and come on, you can do it. I think, like, yeah, oh, nice, it's actually generated. Oh, that's the entire text. So now we can go here, open replay editor, then control click view presets. I already had some files from before, so I'm gonna delete this one, and I'm gonna move over this one over here, and again presets.
Few hours later, Dipsy returned to the bunker, and what he saw shocked him to the core.
I don't want to be this guy, but I told you so. One of the bears got some bad habits and became really sick. Now it thinks it's Dipsy.
I'm Dipsy.
So yeah, as you can see, it works. Let's try with another dialogue, but this time let's use another combination of, let's see, where's the mouth rig? Let's try HD shapes. Yeah, oh, this looks pretty nice. Which one is just think, sad, there's no empty, dissatisfaction. let's do the dissatisfaction one as the default one, and it's called HD shapes. All right, so let's try again, but now with a different file. I think it's called 11 for me. HD shapes, shapes, and then dissatisfaction, default one. And now we can also, I think it's a good idea to maybe, where is the, here, keyframes. I'm gonna just specify this folder, so it would actually just export directly, and let's try it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna change here the audio from this one and clean up the keyframes. Let's wait for it to do its job. If there are some errors, I don't think it's too much of a problem. I tried. There's for this dialog specifically, it had some small error, but the file itself seemed like it would export it correctly. Boom, 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 boom. Opa! Here it is. Now we can go and insert it. I'm not really sure if it's exactly how it's supposed to be. Let's try it.
Я очень не хотел делать это видео.
Yeah, I think it's lagging.
Я очень не хотел делать это видео. Но у меня нету выбора.
It seems like some of the keyframes are missing, and I'm not really sure why. So, I guess that's Wimpy's fault, but let's go back to pixel shapes. Maybe there are not enough sound or something. Pixel shapes, right? That's how it went. Pixel shapes, yeah. And it was empty. I guess some HD shapes. Oh, man. I used the incorrect folder. I think this one's supposed to be the correct one. Oh well. It's alright. Okay, then I'm gonna clean this up. And let's wait for the model to complete its processing and give us a really cool file that would work with the dialogue. Yay. I'm already feeling that it's gonna finish just right now. Yes, it did. And let's see, so it's this one's supposed to be like that.
Я очень не хотел делать это видео. Но у меня нету выбора.
Okay, I think maybe like this.
Я очень не хотел делать это видео. Но у меня нету выбора.
Yeah, something doesn't.
Это видео.
Maybe like this.
Но у меня нету выбора. Да, это правда. Я очень, очень сильно проебался.
Okay, so basically it does work, but well, I guess it's not perfect. Maybe using larger model sizes would work, but overall that's how it works, and I think it's way better than doing it manually. You gotta agree with that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I think that's it. Yeah, and thanks for Wimpy for making this. Awesome. Bye.